And here's MP for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists now tonight. Bounce pass Conley. Bridges with the board.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
MP outside. And it's Ball in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
MP kicks to Bridges. Plumlee sets the pick for Bridges. The three, and it is good! The buzzer! Wow!
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big-time finish to the quarter.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly.
They're missing up the shot.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Charlotte Hornets.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are...
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Plumlee is at center and Bridges next to him. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knueppel. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hornets' 5. You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised, he keeps his team organized, and he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
Pass to Knueppel. Bridges outside. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by McDaniels. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Guys, back to you.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Clock at 6. Good, nice job down low. Ball's got 21.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Out to Conley. And the shot goes in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Ball feeling it out a bit. On the wing, MP. He got it again! sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Edwards. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ball, the pass to Hampton. Charlotte moving the ball around. Knueppel with it. 7 points in the game. Bridges, no one around him. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Reed the pass to Edwards. McDaniels outside. And finished off by McDaniel.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
Ball kicks to MP. Plumlee with a screen on McDaniels. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to Conley. Reed with a screen on Ball. Launches it. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got 9 points.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
MP outside. Remember, tonight does not count towards the regular season standings. Greg, do you expect the coaches to empty their benches?
Yeah, this one is out of hand, so you probably start the fourth with your best 5. If they can't cut the lead down, probably rest your starters and start focusing on the regular season.
And the first one at the line is good. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And so here's Charlotte. Ball, the pass to Hampton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Bounce pass, Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 21. Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball with the bucket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Reed. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. And now we have a moment to recognize the Player of the Week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup and there's no telling just how different this team looks.
Outside Edwards. With a step back, and again it's Minnesota.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
MP outside. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Outside Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Bridges a screen on McDaniel. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Timberwolves have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Outside, Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
MP against McDaniel. There's the lob to Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and Grant Williams is subbed in for Miles Bridges. Minnesota also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. A shot by McDaniels, no good. McDaniels gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. Ball kicks to Williams. Pass to Sexton. There's a screen by Williams. The three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to Conley. Reed with a screen for Conley. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now McDaniels. Nice touch on the bank shot. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Outside Williams. Now Sexton, defended by DiVincenzo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Zawan's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Gobert. Here's Reed. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Hampton. Williams, a screen on Ingles. To the paint, MP finds Williams.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Timberwolves shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Picked by Reed. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And here's Charlotte. They're on an 18-6 run. To the left wing. Here's Salon. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. Pass to Sexton. The tray. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Ingles, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Puts it up from 17. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Out to the right wing. Conley with it. Williams picks him up. From deep Ingles. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Salon. Drills the three-pointer. Salon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
There's the lob to the hoop, and stolen by DiVincenzo. Pushing it up. Here's McDaniels. They get it back. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. The kick out to Ball. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Shooting 1. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left here in the third quarter. Edwards fires from way outside. MB getting it done for the Hornets. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll return shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. Williams finds man. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And it's Miller with the jam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Outside, Sexton. Pass to man. From past the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. From downtown, nailed from three-point land. Shannon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Green. And the Hornets making a change here. Hampton's checked in. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Left side, Sexton. Green finds Sexton. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
For him, it's been a tale of 2 halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
McDaniels outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. MP up top, guarded by Reed. Green with a screen on Reed. MP, no good. Timberwolves have gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fall. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. MP's got 15 points here in the second half. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the inside. And Reed throws it down.
Showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Charlotte has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Green with a screen on Reed. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside Edwards. McDaniels passes to Reed. Baseline jumper. And Gobert kicks to Reed. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Edwards.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense. Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Conley shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR headsets, cameras tracking their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Back to man. Sexton with a screen on Conley. On the wing, man. Covered by Conley. Man passes to MP. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Reed kicks to McDaniels. Conley with the 3. Drops in the tray. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right back at you. Conley's a counter-puncher. He knows when his team needs a lift.
Sexton the pass to man. Reed against MP. Lets the 3 fly. Sexton finds Green. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now, man. MP outside. Stolen by Reed. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. MP against Reed. Green with a screen on Reed. Bobbed up there for Green. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Picked by Reed. Out to Edwards. Fires the 3. Outside, Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Over Sexton. Off target from the wing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the dunk by Hampton.
Well, with the way he's scoring right now, they're just going to keep feeding him.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Green against Reed. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by MP. Hamptons. Sexton the pass to man. It's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. McDaniels on the wing. Guarded by Green. Pass to Reed. Out to Conley. From outside the arc. Knocks down the three ball. Conley's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Timberwolves. Now Hampton. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Just 2 to shoot. Reed gets the bucket.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
That one goes in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Reed finds McDaniel. Back to Reed. Outside Edwards. Takes a three. Reed misses. Now, here's MP. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that'll do it, folks. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.